They say that only 6 degrees separate any one of us, and that's true of drama as well. On Drama Trails, we link your favourite shows by actors, writers and locations and plot the connections as we travel across the country. As well as delving behind the scenes, we'll be up close and personal with some of our best-known actors. So, see if you can stay one step ahead of the game as we embark on another intricate drama trail. We start our drama trail with a series created by Anthony Minghell's brother, Dominic. It first aired in September 2004 and has now grown into one of ITV's most popular dramas, achieving over 10 million viewers for the most recent series in 2007. It's the story of a grumpy GP who is relocated from London to the sleepy fishing village of Portwen. In reality, the lovely Port Isaac on the Cornish coast.
Hello, I'm Martin Clunes. I play Doc Martin in the hugely popular television series Doc Martin, and this is my wife Philippa who produces it.
Makes me sound divvy.
Makes you sound divvy?
I'm just standing here.
This is my wife, the divvy.
Although the exterior shots in the show are filmed on location, most of the interiors require a slight relocation to Doc Martin's rather unconventional studio nearby.
Behind us is the barn where we keep the sets for the interiors of the show.
But it's also a working farm, so we've got the cows having TB injections.
Cows go in the cattle press there.
But it's quite nice filming here because it's
That's fantastic,
peaceful.
isn't it? No M25 to battle with just a bit of cattle. Some of the cast got foot and mouth as well, which was embarrassing. We didn't put any of them down, though. You're not allowed to. It's frowned on.
Oh, well, that's not normally here.
This is, of course, the oxidizing agent we use. Lots of it. Here we are. This is the waiting room to the doc's surgery. Pauline's desk goes in the corner there.
That's where you stomp off a lot up there.
I stamp off going home up there,
Yeah. It all looks very strange, empty. Oh, it's just a working notice board for the surgery, but the art department get bored and write things on.
Single male sinks women of Cornwall. Have van, will travel, love surf and eating. Girls only, brackets, possibly ladyboy, if convincing. Call, I better not say his name. Might be actionable. Some of these notices we've had right from the start. I don't think we'll be able to do it forever because I think it'll sort of run out naturally, but I'm gonna, you'll have to beat me with a stick to stop me.
Where to next on Drama Trails? Well, we were learning all about Doc Martin from the man himself, Martin Clunes. Martin was originally encouraged to become an actor by his cousin Jeremy Brett, who famously portrayed Sherlock Holmes for many years. Brett was once married to the wonderful actress Anna Massey, who, as well as working alongside greats like Michael Powell and Alfred Hitchcock, also appeared in Darling Buds of May, which launched many a career, including that of Philip Franks. Franks has now gone on to star as Sergeant Raymond Craddock in over 80 episodes of the long-running Sunday night treat, Heartbeat. Still going strong with a reborn cast on the North Yorkshire moors. It's a nostalgic journey through the life of a bobby on the beat in 60s rural England. Starting with Nick Berry, there have been 5 heroes policing the lawless lanes of Aidensfield. The current heartthrob is PC Joe Mason, played by Joe McFadden.
Angela!
Just thanking him, darling.
Heartbeat is set in a place called Aidensfield, a fictional place called Aidensfield, and we film it in Goathland in North Yorkshire, which is quite near Whitby and Scarborough. And, it's a really beautiful part of the world. The attraction of the show really is, I suppose, the beautiful locations, the 60s music, the 60s fashions.
It's just a really good, friendly family drama that, anybody can watch at any age. That's why I fell for the leader of the pack.
The rolling moors surrounding Gothland make it the ideal place to take to the open road by motorbike, an essential requirement for all PCs in the Aidensfield Constabulary.
I didn't know at all how to ride a motorbike, and to an extent I still don't. I'm still kind of learning. I only passed my test a few weeks ago. But through the wonders of television, they've managed to make it look like I've been biking for years.
When they're not touring the winding roads of North Yorkshire, filming takes place at the studios in Leeds.
Yeah, well, your Auntie Peggy's right, David. Nobody wants pianos these days.
But will Aidensfield ever move out of the 60s?
But I'd like to see it move on. We've been stuck in this time warp. I don't even know how old Gina is.
Heartbeat has had many guest stars over the years, including Jack Ellis, now a regular face on Coronation Street, where he plays bookmaker Harry Mason. Ellis is also one of a very select band of actors to have starred in both Inspector Morse and its equally popular spin-off series, Lewis, which stars Kevin Whately and Lawrence Fox. The series is of course shot in Oxford, but Lawrence is more at home in West Sussex. In 2006, ITV revived Kevin Whately's famous sidekick Lewis and gave him his very own series. Following the demise of Morse, he'd been promoted and was even appointed a sidekick of his very own, the Smarty Pants Sergeant Hathaway.
Hathaway is intelligent because he went to Cambridge. He knows a lot of things. He's got a brain full of Latin quotes, which I'm useless at, and facts on writing music. There was a time when I said, is there anything he doesn't know?
We all knew that Morse was an old clever clogs. And when they started, people were a little bit uneasy about what exactly the role of Hathaway was. But Hathaway is intellectually a man who is not streets ahead, certainly, of Lewis, but certainly a man who's got a much more competent literary, musical background, tastes and everything. And I think this rather works well, that you've got the two the other way now.
With its unlikely partnership between the older but not necessarily wiser hero and his clever clogs sidekick, Lewis soon found a place in viewers' hearts, airing 2 hugely successful series so far.
For Lewis to pull in such a big audience is always kind of, I don't know where they come from. I know that a lot of people over 60 fancy me, though. That's what I know now. I went out and had a tea with someone and their mum was all over me. She was in her mid-70s. It was a special time. The rest of that.
To see if Lawrence's problem-solving abilities match up to Hathaway's, we've set him a challenge. Can he solve our little brain teasers?
Oh, good. This is a breeze. On one level, I feel just as satisfied as I would if I'd worked it out for myself. Rubik's Cube mastered.
Well, that's your lot. Join us next time as we unravel another crisscrossing drama trail.
HSL, sponsors of ITV3 Mornings.
Terribly exciting, isn't it? This great new store and all.